So today is 14 January 2025, and we are currently seeing the price action of Euro USD. And here you can see that we were taking trade around this area, around this time zone, and price showed a very large bullish push, taking out that previous day's Asia high and coming to a supply area which led to this lower low. And as the price taps into that area, it comes back and taps again in London session, and we see a bearish rally, but it taps into this particular demand area which is formed during Asia session, which is Asia low, and we see consecutives demand holding this, and we see price tapping into this area multiple number of times, and it is going to react to this point, which is our another supply zone, which is mitigated from this supply zone which tapped into this London high, and it is quite respecting, but this zone didn't lead to this break of structure. This led to this break of structure, but made a lower low, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low. So we are in a state of indecision, and all we have to need is we can enter sell here. Definitely we can enter sell here, but the stop loss is around 6 pips or 5 pips, and we can target around 1:1 rate. I can enter here, but I would not. And I can target this Asia low and all this liquidity, and maybe we can expect a reaction from here. That is use. I am not entering here right now, but I can enter. This is a totally valid zone with a valid entry criteria because we are in around and in our time window. Price taps in, we can, but I will not. Why? Because I like to see price action a little bit more. Like I have just entered my computer around 15 minutes ago, so I will not jump into the trade. And this is what I did in my past trading sessions, which I made a lot of losses and also a profit. But I want to wait and see what the price action is presenting to me. And this is what EU is doing. And on GBP USD, we can see that is an early reaction. This this not, I will say, valid supply area, but a fair zone. We can say that. But price generally takes these kinds of zone out generally, but it can still give us a reaction. Why I am looking for a sell? There's two reasons. One, we are in a higher time frame bearish market, and second reason is we have this Asia low to target. So price can easily target this Asia low, and we can then expect a bullish rally. But let's see how it goes. I would, if if price comes around this area, I would enter. The price goes down from here, I will not do anything. In GU, taking on you to the yesterday trades, this was trade number one, and if I had holded that trade, we would have actually gained at least 108 pips, at least. I am not taking it counting till 111, 11 pips because you know the spread reason and everything. But it's fine, it's fine. And today I am seeing you a little bit more clear. So I would take trade in P because, and also there is a liquidity pool on G, which is an E, which is this liquidity pool. This is a liquidity pool because it led to a break of the structure and the pullback. So that is a valid liquidity pool here. And price did a tab here again. So this is an equal low. I can expect that price fails this area, supply area, and then gives us a reaction. So it would be a valid sell. Equal. It's a very great opportunity for sell. Let me just open my view. We are seeing build up of liquidity inducement high. Maybe we can target around 20 pips, which is a great. I will enter if price reaches to this area. Around Angel. Hmm. Always wait. If it, it fails that reason and it gives us a reaction energy, as I have mentioned a little bit earlier, but still we don't need to jump into the trade after. If the price fails this week, then we can enter. Because if it doesn't, then it can be an inducement. Don't want to do that. We are in the validity area. Don't generally miss out these kinds of trades. Don't too much. It's going to be a trap. Volatility. mistake I made here was trying to just get in early. Yesterday I was talking about all of these things, and today you saw me breaking my own plan and making a mess. This was not a valid area to be at the moment. From. Wanted to enter here. Nice. Here, both of this same. So you have seen me blowing my account and flipping the 3000 account today. Now 1000 account, blowing a 9000 account and flipping that 3000 into 9000. So this is all part of not part of plan because I took a trade which was not in a correct area or zone, didn't came from an inducement. It just gave me a confirmation and I entered. So that was an early entry, and that's how people get trapped. And yesterday I took these kinds of trades and made money because I know that this was manipulation. And today you can see me falling into the same trap as tomorrow. So these things happen all the time in the market. You need to be, you need always to stick to your plan. So, oof, do I give up? No. Be patient and wait. Let's do this out. If EU closes below this area in solid, I will enter. This is an equal high as you can see. This is build up of liquidity and if price induced that liquidity out. The thing is, yesterday's we saw an emerging bullish rally, and I took the trade and I didn't convert it into swing trade. That was my mistake number one. Because maximizing your profit should be considered and always add into your plan that you need to maximize your profit taking system. Triple top or whatever you say, but I don't think that that is a major liquidity pool. So I don't think that we will get a major bearish rally today. That this Asia low and the future liquidity pool, but it is not for today because today price wants to just reach a higher supply area. You need to know that the market is always right and you are the one who is always wrong. And I would say, let's see. Used and also why we will get a small, well, we will get a small bearish push down. That is for sure. Main reason because a lot of buyers will be entering. A lot of buyers are going to enter now, and we will wait for this week. Or doesn't happen. That is our today was not our day. And what happened? Let's see that liquidity. A lot of sellers are going to happen entering, and the next move can price can go straight to the close to the low. It will be entering. Just deal it. British anything is happening. Build up of liquidity inducement in a valid supply area. This is what I was talking about the plan. question remains that should I enter in G or should I enter in A? I would rather enter in U today than G because what with the always wait for candle close. Always wait for candle to close. Always wait for candle to close. Always wait for candle to close. Six, seven, eight, stone. Always wait for action to give you opportunity to enter a trade. Sometimes you wonder why do like that mistake that I had made. It is part of you that wants to make money fast. And in that time, you make these kind of silly mistake. You forget your plan. And this is what I think what a real top 1% of traders not do. Not top 1%, top 15%, I would say. That is why they are data. 20 seconds. You have to wait. I have to wait. Patiently wait. 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And and check it. This is our wallet entry. Our stop loss is more than 11 pips, 1.3 pips, which I generally don't like, but you can't do much about that. It breaks this area, we will go break even. And if price retraces back, you know that this we can target this low, take a partial at 1 is to 3, take partial around here. Just wait and see how price is going to react. That's GU, but I haven't entered on GU. I have entered on Euro USD, which is which would be here. Stop losses generally at around not that big. At the major structure point, we will see that it's change of character or not. We can see a bullish intent on GU, but EU that kind of move. Sometimes it also depends on uh, which currency pair you use. For example, if I take you to my broker page, you can hear me, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes you wonder why you do those kind of mistake. I don't know. We can expect a pullback. That's a break-even sign for the G that we had gone break-even, and I will take 50% off here. We will and it's showing a bullish. This is also a valid area. To be honest with you guys, this is a valid demand. Why? Because it was a decision that led to the break of the structure of 2 points, this point and this point. This is a valid structure to be entered for buy. We see a bullish pull. So, and if we see a bullish rally, so we see a bullish rally on so going to be like restart. Should I close my TP replace back? I think it is all game of volume. You have to see where which side has more volume, the buy side or the sell side. It would be great if I saw bullish bearish rally. We cannot we got silent. It is a part of me wants to hold this trade. If I took the view, I had already made more than 20 pips. Hmm. Not valid. was there. This was a decisional order block. Decisional order block that led to the break of the structure. Price came there, tapped into this, induced all of this liquidity, and now it is going to give you another break of the structure. So, while it was a good trade for scalping, but not good trade for this. What you say? Swing was not a good swing trade. And I glowed another. This year they are also clear. Huge confirmation. Yeah, yeah, I took this trade. I took the trade. E. I get the definition with the trade long time ago when I did this. Recently, it's here 827, 27. Guys had recently closed above this range. So that was a pure buy side, buying side opportunity, and I missed it. Not because I didn't knew that it was not going to happen, that this push out was not going to happen. I missed it because I wanted to record. Hmm. It's, I have one thing left. It makes more sense to sell here because it has induced a lot of liquidity. Price fill this gap, will sell. If price reversed, we will buy. If we this is respecting the high. Yield. Millions. Where price has disrespected high, and with G it is respecting the high. Now, if price falls below this, price falls below this, it's a good opportunity for sell in the G and U, whatever you can see. If price falls below that point, then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We put it on here. Means and backfire on the anytime. Whereas in you can see this has disrespected the high and making a higher. D2 is correct. U is showing you the sign of it's telling people to buy, whereas G is telling people to sell, telling people to sell. My internet is lagging. Ready to break up the structure and prices pulling back. Good opportunity for buying. And you can buy. And we need to go 3 versus 2 trades versus we did break of the structure tab. Didn't entered these two trades in GU. I would take two trades in you and made losses. Great speed is very slow. Mhm. After taking those four losses, I entered the trade around here, around for the buy. Loss number one was because I entered too early. Entered too early. The valid zone was this, and this. I entered around this area and without getting confirmation by an inducement. That led to me to the loss number one. Second thing, I entered around here and I was in plus 10 pips, and if I had scalped, I had already reached my destination. But I was looking for a swing trade, but I failed, therefore led to a loss. Wait, just wait. Wait a second. Loss number two was because when I saw a reaction from an valid zone, I didn't exited the trade. I waited, and so I got hit by the stop loss. Then I made a loss three on the GBP USD around here. I was entering the trade around here and placed a reversed and gave me the stop out. I had to wait for a. I should have taken the entry from a valid demand area. That is why I made a loss. And price has already reached a certain area where we can expect a reaction to the order of 25 pips. You can already see this is all void. You can expect price to go much more higher. Asia high. So I'm thinking of to let this trade work. I can either take a partial. I'm thinking that I should take any take, leave the trade as to be as it is, because from Monday you can see that price was bullish, but if we see the monthly price action, price is bearish. It's quite confusing, when the monthly price action is bearish and it has taken a monthly, but it has hit a monthly demand. That is why we are seeing these kinds of reaction. Monday was full bullish. Tuesday is a continuation of that trend. We can expect that this week would go up till Wednesday or Thursday. We can expect that, and reversal for the high time frame can be can occur at around Thursday or Friday. I'm thinking that should I take a partial at around this point, or I should close the trade? Question number one. Question number two. I load out four accounts, right? You go on G. What does that mean, G? that structural point as I mentioned, and price is trying to go for a retracement, which it might go. I've seen it multiple times. Price can go higher. Wait, that's not because if you see, this is in EU, especially in EU, this is nothing. There's no expect that price will react, but I can be wrong. Assume that I am not the person who runs the market, just a normal trader. So this is also an experiment to see and learn. There is a case like this, what a person should do. So it will be a valuable data for future reference. As of now, see if we can see this. Maybe this is great. So I took a partial around this area, which took out my 50% of volume, which was around 0.3 lots. And I will let the remaining 0.3 lot run till this reach this point. See, there's a lot of liquidity pools above. They goes load around 4 grams. Load goes to minus 12, which goes to minus 12,000. So minus or at least 30 pips. So see this. I take break-even point, which will give me around 15,000 plus. After so The trade hits my TP at 15 and that's it for today. I will catch up on the trade tomorrow and I will show you how it has performed. So that will be it for today. So once again, to conclude our day, recap what happened today. I came at around 7:40 p.m. around here. So means that was respected, that was being respected. To third on the mitigation with this zone. The the reason that this trade failed because it wasn't a inducement. For entry criteria, the first for an entry criteria, the first thing is you need to is look out for an inducement into a valid zone, and then afterwards you should get a reaction which should give you an interlock confirmation, and afterwards you will enter at the pullback. I entered at a random fair zone. I got stopped out and blowed my yesterday's account with 9k profit. So that was minus 3k because my initial amount was 3k. So I will not include the profit in my net loss. Minus 3k. And then I saw that price took this area off, and alongside I see the same thing in GU, and price was in a valid zone. So inducement in a valid zone, you will get a reaction. So I get a reaction, but if I had scalped, my target was already met. In EU, I got entered here and I get, after seeing an interlock confirmation criteria, and I get around 8 pips, and if I had to scalp, I would have gotten or hitted my take level. Afterwards I could have got entered by from here, but I didn't enter by. There is also a reason why. I thought that price would retrace and will hit this area and we will get a continuation, but that's not was the case because this was a valid area, valid zone, which I knew when price was when price reacted from it, because you see this zone led to the break of the structure, the structural point, internal structural point. The low, the high that made the low has been broken by this point. So this was a valid decisional area. Price did break of the structure and then it came back for the mitigation. So plus 2 point for this area. This area is a strong area, and which gives me confirmation to that there is a strength towards buying side. But still, we saw Asia low and equal low liquidity in GU and EU. So I thought that why not we enter here, and I re-entered it around here at this region because I was expecting price to do what? Did sorry, I didn't close here. I was already entered as I mentioned, and I didn't close and price stopped me. So that was two losses, and I realized by that time that there is strength toward my side. So I did a little bit of testing in which I gave an account. That was a testing that doesn't meant for the real purpose. But I will still count that as a loss. But if that sting case had made profit, I would not consider that. But for the sake of justice, I am not able to say the correct word here. So here, this is the third trade where I made the loss. Missed it. Break of a structure. Before giving the break of a structure, I already entered it here. Also, again, why you shouldn't enter at random points. My direction was correct, but I entered at wrong point. Therefore, I got stopped out. Yeah, you can see that. I got stopped out. The price reacted to a valid zone, valid demand zone, and then it took that liquidity point. This liquidity point, and it is still fine. If we go back to the yesterday's trades, almost at the entry level system, it goes to this point, we might see a breakout. We that made this high, the breaking the high that made this low high. This high that made the low has been taken out. So this high was taken out and it failed to take out this high. So it went for a pullback and it is reacting. So we can expect that in the next one we can get the same. Let's see reaction. It would be a great scalp. See, it could be a great trade, but just because I have entered at a wrong at random area, I got stopped. So we should always enter at a valid trade to not miss these kinds of trades. And the fourth trade was this, which I entered. Anything I wanted to price. Should I take point two 0.2 0.2 here? That is not the kind of trade I want to be looking at. Just see how the trade ends. That is the conclusion for today.